welcome. Thank you so much for being on this call. I I put this out a few hours ago and I'm shocked to see how many people are joining. So I just want to thank you guys so much for taking the time and being here with us today. Um, I was supposed to hold space today for an entirely different workshop for my ladies. And it didn't feel right. What felt right was holding a space to hold our hearts during a time that's really difficult. Um, there's a lot happening. And even myself, I had to evacuate last night, and thankfully I have a friend who has taken me at her place. So just so many blessings and so much love for that. But not everyone has been as lucky. And there are people who are losing their homes, and there are people who are losing their pets. And so I wanted to create a space today for us to come together because it is so important. I don't think we realize every prayer, every person that shows up matters, and it makes a huge difference, a huge difference. And even for me, just seeing y'all show up, like I just feel the support and the love. Thank you. Yeah, Danny, and I have Danny here with me today too. Um, I I feel a little under-resourced, but there's nothing more I could ever want to do than to be on a call with you guys to hold space like this. I will also name too. Oh, I'm gonna unmute. There we go. Um, so thank you. My heart is so open. And what Danny and I would like to do today is create a space where we can collectively really tune into our hearts. Our hearts are so freaking powerful. They can shapeshift. And we are going to bring in all the love that we have for everyone, for this container, for each other, for everyone in LA. And I want to thank you guys once again just for being here. Danny, I'm going to pass it to you if you can chime in here.
Hello, beautiful community of light leaders. Some of you who may be directly impacted, some indirectly impacted, some on the other side of the country. Just thank you so much in whatever capacity that you're showing up today, whether that's in grief, astonishment, overwhelm, stress, or if you're someone who's coming to us grounded and stabilized and resourced to help balance those that are feeling directly impacted. We greatly thank you. And this is how we show up for one another. Michelle reached out to me today. I am also a resident of LA. I am very lucky that I was traveling when the fires broke out, and I have friends who have taken me in so that I can continue to be outside the city. And that's what it means. We come together in these times. And Michelle reached out and said, "Hey, want to partner on this? I'm not fully resourced today." So just ask yourself, what do you need to resource? Is it a glass of water? Is it a beautiful meal with family? Is it a moment to let yourself know that you're safe? Is it a conversation with someone? And in whatever way you can meet that need, even if just for a second, please do, because that helps. We don't all have to be in a public platform outward. When we tend to our hearts, everything changes. And so that's why it's so meaningful that we're all here today and we're going to tend to our hearts together. And I'm just really blessed. I'm really grateful. And yeah, let's be with what is and melt into that and be in sacred witnessing today.
Thank you, Danny. So before we jump in, I'm going to take you guys through a little bit of breath work, and Danny's going to do some activations afterwards. We'll do a meditation, some breath work, and some activations. I would love for you all to write in the chat what is the intention and the prayer that you're bringing in for this space today, and what are you praying for, so we can pull that into our prayers with you as a collective. What are you praying for? Relief for the collective. Yeah, thank you, Holly. Sydney, safety for all. Also, safety within our bodies, even when there's chaos happening around us. How do we seek immediate safety in a home within our body? Um, Danny, yeah, balance and peace and hearts of all plants. Healing for those affected in Los Angeles. Yes, thank you, Tanya. James, gratitude and hope. Peace of mind. Thank you, Gabby. Praying for healing and communities strengthened after this historic loss. Thank you, Caitlin. Rain. We're going to shower some rain on LA. Thank you, Annette. Yes. Safety for everyone in LA and for the earth and for some rain. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your prayers. And if you don't know what it is you're praying for just yet, maybe just when we tap into the body, all the information will come to us and through us. Danny was so sweet just before jumping on today. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm feeling a little like not myself. And she's like, girl, you are surrounded by angels, and all you have to do is be here and let it flow right through you. In fact, someone said this to me the other day, and I'll never forget it. And it was, when you take a deep breath, it gives space for spirit to move through you. And I was like, oh my God, that's so good. Because how often are we like holding our breath or in our fight or flight or just like feeling unsafe in our body? And then what happens when you take one big, beautiful breath? You're opening up so much space for information and for wisdom to flow through you. And in a space where we're wanting collective healing, like this is important. So for us to get out of our nervous systems and get into our hearts is really, really important. It will be really helpful for the collective. Rockio, thank you. Hope, safety, and peace. Hope, understanding, peace, and Mother Earth. Thank you, Amber. So with that, we'll go ahead and actually I'm going to show you guys the two different types of breaths that we're going to do. And is there anyone that's new to breathwork? If y'all want to turn your cameras on, you absolutely can. We'd love to see your faces while we do this. If not, and you feel more comfortable without it, that's absolutely okay too. No pressure. Thank you. Yeah, community alignment. Yeah, Andrew, really good. So the two types of breaths we're going to do, we're going to breathe for about 10 minutes. So it'll be a short session. It'll be in through the nose and then out the mouth like you're blowing through a straw. And when I'm breathing, I'm thinking about what I am praying for with that breath. If I'm praying for safety, I'm breathing in that safety and I'm exhaling that safety. And you're going to continue breathing in like a halo structure. So you're going to continue with that breath. The other breath is called a triactive breath. If anyone in here has a history of seizures or any heart conditions or could be pregnant today, I would stick to the first breath only. Otherwise, you can do this. One hand on your chest, one on your belly. You're going to take a nice deep inhale with the mouth through the belly, through the chest. Exhale out the mouth. Good, letting a couple more people in here. Belly, chest, exhale. And we're going to keep breathing without stopping, okay? It'll be very short. Sometimes you might feel some tingling sensations. If you do, that's normal. Don't worry. If you don't love it, you can slow the breath down. Otherwise, and if you are just coming on, just make sure that you mute yourself. I'm trying to see. Oh, there we go. I found them. 1 and 2. Beautiful. Another thing too is I'll invite you to breathe in a certain way. And if it doesn't feel yummy for your body, just listen to the intelligence of what your body is asking for. Okay. Your hands sometimes can feel a little tetany. We're not going for very long, so the chances are super low. But again, if you don't love it, maybe an exhale like a might feel really loving. This is not the space to have to feel timid or shy. Here's a space to really fully express how you are feeling, right? If you're feeling grief, let it out. What you ignore gets stored. I want to say that one more time. What you ignore gets stored in your body. So here's a beautiful opportunity to really express yourself where you're at. Not saying everything's going to be okay, but being like, you know what, today I feel sadness and today I feel grief, and allowing your body to actually move through those emotions and with those emotions so you can feel that support that you need within your body. Y'all ready to breathe? If you're sitting upright, that's okay. If you can lie down, it's preferred because we're going to go for about 12 minutes of breathing. So if you can lie down, amazing. If not, just make sure that you're not like on a chair where you could fall over. So just be smart with where you're choosing to sit. And then just find yourself into a nice, comfy position. I will name, I don't have my microphone with me. When I evacuated, I grabbed my passport and my little pea tree and a little bag So whatever I have is what I have. So I'll try my best to be loud enough for the music, okay? All right. So giving me two thumbs up if you guys can hear the music. Beautiful. And just taking a moment to allow yourself to land into your space and allowing yourself to be held by Mother Earth, really allowing every part of your body to feel held and safe in this moment, right here, right now. Nothing else matters except for this presence and your presence, and every person on this call, every person in the parameters of LA, all the people who are watching from outside the parameters, really allowing yourself to feel the support for the collective, feeling held, feeling loved. And for one moment, just taking your hands and placing them onto your heart and just feeling how incredible this space, this amazing organ inside the center of your chest can show up for you no matter what happens around us. There's this part of us within us that is always there and ready for access at any moment and any time. And here's a beautiful moment to receive, starting with the love for yourself, starting with feeling into this rhythm, the beat of your own pulse, noticing how fast or how slow your heart is beating, and just honoring exactly where he or she or they are in this moment, without feeling like you have to fix or change anything, like you have to show up more or do less. What you are doing is perfect. Beautiful. And in this space, in this access to your heart, seeing if there's a little peephole of light that you can allow to enter into the center of your chest, even if it's small today, just to start. And I want you to start to shine this little light up towards the ceiling, up towards the clouds, up towards the sun, and just allowing the space of your heart to attune to Mother Nature, feeling the presence and the radiance of the sun and the sunshine coming back down into your heart, creating this beautiful cycle of giving and receiving this light and this warmth. And when you feel resourced, allowing this light to be even wider, opening up just a little bit more, and just noticing how does your heart feel when you open up. If it feels like too much, you can dial that back. If you have more space, allowing your heart to really start to reaching outside of the body, reaching to the left, to the right, above your head, underneath your back, below your feet, and just allowing this beautiful white light to encompass your entire body, feeling pure, unconditional, unwavering love. And when you feel that resource within your own body and with Mother Nature, we're going to start to send this beautiful light out to the animals, to the people that have been affected, to the homes, to the courage, and knowing it's okay to be sad right now, allowing yourself to move through anything that is here without holding back. This space is open for you to truly just be. Taking that big, beautiful sip of air, we're going to breathe in through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Beautiful. Continuing with that breath. Inhale. Exhale. Leaning into trust, leaning into safety, leaning into love with every new breath that you take, knowing you have the power within you to change the world. Taking another breath. Sipping in even more air, elongating, expanding your lungs, challenging yourself with how much you can love in this moment, bringing in more air. There you go. Really nice. Beautiful. Continuing with this breath on your own time for this whole song. Breathing with purpose, breathing with intention. What are you praying for in this moment? What is your heart wanting to activate? Thank you, Andrew. Seeing if our bodies can soften, just softening with the breath, allowing it to flow through us, opening up more space for spirit to be here with every single one of us. Trusting in this collective, trusting in the expansion of this unimaginable strength. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit, for always being willing to move through us anytime we ask and even when we don't. Thank you. We're here for another minute. Noticing where in your body you feel you need more strength and bringing your awareness to that place and really sipping in air for that part of the body. Maybe letting out a big sigh. On your exhale, letting that go. You don't need it in your body. Giving yourself space, letting go of any shame that might be here, any judgment, and really showing up with your full heart. So good. Let's go ahead and take a nice inhale and hold it at the top, sipping in all of your air. Sip, 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 sip. And hold it when you get to the top and just feel with any grief, any sadness, there's also joy. There's also change. Here's a moment to start to change the way we do things, allowing the mind to finally silence itself and starting to bring in that beautiful space in your heart. Let it be in this space right now. Holding on a little bit longer and noticing within yourself, what do you need to let go of so that you can show up with your heart even fuller? And when you feel that, we're going to let it go together in 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth, let it go. Shaking it out. Allowing yourself to be exactly what you need, giving yourself the space and the grace. So good. Another big inhale and sip it all the way in. Holding it at the top. And then letting it go one more time. And when you feel ready, we're going to go belly, chest, exhale. All with the mouth. Good. Belly, chest, exhale. Beautiful. Starting to feel yourself rise like the phoenix. Using fire not for destruction, but for change, for evolution, for creativity, for inspiration, to allow your heart to really ignite. Igniting the power and the fire in your heart in a way that supports and loves and encourages. Feeling that within your body, continuing with your belly, chest, exhale. Remembering you get to breathe in a way that feels right for you in this moment. If that means soft, go gentle. If that means you really want to let it out and let out your anger, here is the space. You got this. Starting to breathe, not just for yourself. What if you knew you were breathing for all of your inner children that want to be seen, heard, valued, and And not only them, you're breathing for Mother Earth, for the sun, for the fires. You're breathing for every single person on this planet. How would you breathe differently? Knowing it doesn't have to look a certain way. Just trusting that your body knows exactly what it needs. Just listen. Here we go. Belly, chest, exhale. Letting out any tears. Really good, guys. Let it go. So good. We're all in this together. This is the power of the collective. You got this. Beautiful. Shaking it out if you need. If you're holding on to anything, you can shake your body. Continue to breathe, though. Continuing with these beautiful breaths. We're here for one more minute. Really sipping in even deeper breaths. Deeper breaths. What are you breathing for today? Every breath you take counts. Every single one of you in this space matters. I love you. I thank you so much. I'm so freaking grateful. Taking another breath. Beautiful. Praying for the love, praying for the light, praying for the rain, praying for the purification of the rain to sunshine right down into all of everyone who's in LA right now. Just imagining that. Taking one final breath of air. Let's hold it at the top. Sipping it in, sipping that in, sipping in all of the purification you have in your body, and hold it.
Let me be like water, fluid
And
and
holding for as
forgiving.
long as you can.
Let me be like water.
Holding for as long as you can. You are holding on for
Me
humanity. You're holding on for
be
yourself. You're holding on for
like
me and Danielle. Thank you.
water. Let me be like water. Let me
Imagining the rain
be
shining down onto
like
all of the animals, the houses, the people. Use that. Use the power in your mind. Let's collectively bring it together.
me be
Imagining the
like
power of the rain.
water. Let me be like water.
You feel resourced, finding it within your palms and reaching towards the sky. Really just reaching and feeling how powerful you are. Every thought you have counts and matters, and use that right now. So we do it together. Shining rain onto our planet in this moment on the West Coast. Holding this collective. Letting go of your breath if you haven't already. Finding that beautiful ease and flow and flexibility within our spirits and within ourselves. That's where the heart resides. There's no rigidity in our hearts. There's flexibility. Let that be here. Let that open up more space within yourself. Beautiful. What does it feel like in your body to be fluid? What does it feel like in your body to love unconditionally, no matter what, always? Praying for every insect, praying for the soil, praying for our mountains, praying for our water, praying for our homes, praying that the wind relaxes and calms down, bringing the wind down, imagining that with your mind, asking the wind to surrender. With every surrender in this group, the wind can surrender. Use that power. You got this. So good. Beautiful, guys. You guys are doing so good. Thank you. Taking a few more breaths in through the nose, out the mouth, creating more space within your body, leaving space for spirit to move through you. Taking one final breath. Let's hold it at the top. Final breath all together. Big sip. And exhaling that out. Just allowing yourselves to be in silence for 1 minute. Taking this moment, shining all the love you have. You matter. The trees matter. Our planet matters. And from this day moving forward, how do we want to show up differently? How can we utilize this beautiful space within the heart with every action, every thought moving forward? I love you. I thank you. I'll be passing this to Danielle.
In this silence, receive this sonic blessing and envision Mustaraha Kunehai, golden nectar, Miro Mahaneo no Sanahai, pouring over every single cell, Mushanu Hamu Hamu, of your body, golden honey light, anchoring, smoothing, cohering, rectifying, Mahonia, Nihaku Shanai, Niadora Kamahayo, Manahe, deep breath, Miarua, Niashu, Kiamana, Niahe, Nukarawa, Mehonea, Nukewa. We're calling in heart restoration, Mirohomakiane, for the places where our hearts have been shattered, Mihuakanahane, for the places where our hearts have been opened, Mihukanehenahana, for the places where our hearts have been devastated, Mihumahane, for we are one with nature. Our heart is her heart. We are one. Mihumahane, allowing this golden energy, this liquid light, this love, Muhumahane, to enter into the destruction, the crevices, Muhamahane, the cracks, Mirokumahane, that have broken us, yes, Mushanaha, but they have broken us open, Muhamahakiye, Mushanahai, and we choose to resurrect, Mihanahane, greater, Mushanahai, expanded, Nikunahai, with the love, Mihukanashikite, of our Most High, Mukanashinehekai, Nahona. Feel as this nectar continues to flow through your central channel, Mihukanatai, down the front body, over the digestive system, Mihukanate, where we store a lot of fear, Hishunaha, giving permission to the cells to release fear into this liquid gold, Mihumahai, it dissolves. It's safe and it's okay to let go, Mishunoteda Kinehai. And see as this honey, this liquid light continues to flow, Mahumehanahane, down, Mushtarahakute, into the ground. Nihamu haniokomaha. Hienahena hasotete, anchoring you to the fertile soil. Mihu shonokonetete, nasatata, the codes of rebirth. Mihu mahane, growing in darkness. Nihu shanatewa, and rooting in love. Misono honkane. And I invite you to repeat with me, I am safe. I am supported. I am holy. I am free. I am safe. I am supported. I am holy. I am free. I am safe. I am supported. I am holy. I am free. Continuing with this chant, I am safe. I am supported. I am holy. I am free. I am open. I am open. I am open. I am open. Move through me. Love, move through me. Love, move through me. Love, move through me. Highest knowing, be within me. Highest knowing, be within me. Highest knowing, be within me. And guide me. Guide me. Guide me. Nice deep breath in. Exhaling out. We're going to go back into the repetition of I am safe, I am supported, I am holy, I am free. I'm going to sing it in a chant form. You are welcome to sing with me. You are welcome to speak it at your own pace. You are welcome to say it just barely louder than a whisper, or you are welcome to say it in your heart voice. And know that when we chant, we cohere our consciousness, we call back our power home to our hearts, fully healed and fully whole, so that we can be resourced and served as grounded anchors at this time. And it goes like this, and you can join in when you're ready. I am safe. I am supported. I am holy. I am free. I am safe. I am supported. I am holy, I am free. Beginning to tap around the body. I am safe. I am supported. I am holy, I am free. I am safe. I am supported. I am holy, I am free. Welcoming gentle movement. I am safe. I am supported. I am holy, I am free. Dancing in the liquid light. I am safe. I am supported. I am holy, I am free. True knowing. I am safe. I am supported. I am holy, I am free. Inviting upliftment. I am safe. I am supported. I am holy, I am free. I am safe. I am supported. I am holy, I am free. I am safe. I am supported. I am holy, I am free. Last three. I am safe. I am supported. I am holy, I am free. Awakening the body. I am safe. I am supported. I am holy, I am free. Last one, coming back to a seated position. I am safe. I am supported. I am holy, I am free. Holding our palms out sending this safety and all the frequencies that we cultivated here as individual vessels, cohering in unity, Mahune, sending it all out. Freedom codes, safety codes, support codes, healing of the land, healing of the hearts, healing of the nervous systems, healing of the air elemental, healing of the animals, healing of relationship, right relationship with our fellow humans, with our fellow animals, with the waters, with the trees, all the beings and nature spirits, Hio Konehane, with our services, with our consumption, with our businesses, with our schools, within every structure of how we operate, may all come into its highest expression. We are love. Say it with me. We are love. 3 times. We are love. 1 more. We are love. And so it is that we name this space safe and sacred, holy and whole. It is done and it is so. Our prayers have been heard. And we give great thanks. Here and now, we are love. Nice deep breath in. Ah. 2 more, breathing in. Ah. 1 more. Ah. And now I'm being guided to share one more chant, Niha. This one, we are going to invite in, if you are in a space with this newly found spaciousness, maybe some of you are still riding a wave of other emotion. But whatever elevated emotion we can bring to meet our grief, to meet our sadness, this isn't bypassing. We're not leaving anything behind. We're saying, I've made enough spaciousness in this time together today to hold it all, the grief and the beauty. And I call in the beauty now. And we're going to bring a little bit of a heightened joy, expansive frequency. And this is also a chant that you can take with you if you are in the surrounding areas to help anchor yourself and protect you from the pollution in the air, Mahune. So it goes like this, and this is also a great one to do with your kiddos, for those with kids at home. And you can join in when you're ready. And again, if you're in a grief state, if you're in sorrow, be there. That's okay. I'm going to sing this at a little more upbeat level, but you sing it and stream it through you in the way you're meant to. You are a sovereign divine being of light, and your intuition is guiding you, because whatever frequency you're bringing in this moment is exactly what's needed in our tapestry. It goes like this. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. I'm so happy, every little cell in my body is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy, every little cell in my body is well. I'm so happy, every little cell in my body is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy, every little cell in my body is well. I'm so happy, every little cell in my body is happy and well. Sing this on behalf of all the animals, all the humans. Every little cell in my body is happy, every little cell in my body is well. Let it flow. I'm so happy, every little cell in my body is happy and well. Last 5. Every little cell in my body is happy, every little cell in my body is well. I'm so happy, every little cell in my body is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy, every little cell in my body is well. I'm so happy, every little cell in my body is happy and well. Pause. We're going into the last 3. If you can bring a smile to your face and meet the grief with joy, let's send it out in this emanation. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. I'm so happy. Every little cell in my body is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. I'm so happy. Every little cell in my body is happy and well. Last one, dedicating this to Mother Earth. Every little cell in my body is happy. We are her cells. Every little cell in my body is well. I'm so happy. Every little cell in my body is happy and well. Taking a moment in silent, sacred recognition of yourself, of your heart, of your courage, of your strength, of your tenacity, of your show up. Your show up for yourself, your show up for one another. This is huge what we've done here today. It's a great honor to weave with every single one of you. Thank you for answering the call to share your frequency with us and open this gateway that can bring just a little healing, a little balance, a little more grounding. Because when we're a little bit clearer, we're a little bit more grounded, we're a little bit more connected to our guidance, to our higher intelligence, to our trust in ourselves to be able to ride the waves of anything that we experience. And so it is with that I bow to you, I honor you, I thank you, and I pass it back to you, Michelle.
Thank you so much, Danielle. That was so beautiful. I just want to thank you all. Just, I know I often teach how to find safety within chaos, and even as someone who should know how to do that well, I was struggling in the last day to really center myself and find peace within all that was going on. And the cool thing is, I reached out for support, not just for me, for the collective, but I needed some too. And I don't ask very often. I usually want to be the one to support. So it just reminds me that we are in this together and to not be afraid to say, I, I don't know if I can, but even in a moment where I couldn't, like you all still showed up. Danny, you showed up, and it's just shows how powerful it is to be in a community together and how coming together makes a huge difference. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Danny. Yeah. Um, when we get to do this type of work and support each other through it, it changes a frequency within your own body. And when you're able to tap into a frequency that shifts, even if it's faking joy for a moment, you're still accessing a part of you that knows that okay, that's right, I do have access to joy, even though I feel so much sadness. And those can be together, they can be one. I feel so much joy that you all are here right now, and I feel so much freaking sadness at the same time. There's a beautiful duality to life and layers as human beings. And so when you show up like this, every other person that you get to talk to after this, tomorrow, you showing up in a different internal frequency that starts to shift and change. And that helps the evolution of our planet and people. It matters. Every single thought, every single action, it counts. Um, if y'all feel called, if you want to share what's on your heart right now in the chat as we start to complete this prayer, please feel free to do so, to put your words into motion, to put um, maybe not a sound, but a text into there. Danny, I am willing to witness the full spectrum of myself. Yeah, I am all. You're so welcome, Linka. Thank you for being here. Yeah, sending you love, sending you love. If anyone needs anything after this, I know we're in the space together. Just know that there's always, a collective to reach out to. Please reach out to me as well. Um, we may do another one like this if we feel the call. Danny and I today were like, should we? Yes, it's a yes. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Made a Canva, put it out there, and here we are. So, you're so welcome, Sydney. Yeah. So be gentle with yourselves. What you're doing is enough. And I love you. I thank you. Thank you all so much.